And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God.
Shalom, shalom, family. How the end times gonna look, boy. Most High shutting it all down, shutting it all down. It's confirmed. Nobody died for your sin. Nobody died for your sin.
Seek ye the Lord.
Nobody died for your
meek
sin.
of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness.
Man.
It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
Man. Shalom, shalom, family. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. We back. All praises to the High. Shalom to the family in the chat and those of you that are joining the live. All praises to the Creator. Y'all already know I do this every month. We drop an exclusive the TV show breakdown, movie breakdown, or of course a lesson for the month if it's not a documentary. So we back with a throwback by popular demand. Y'all know I put up a post usually every month so y'all can cast y'all votes for which movie breakdown y'all would like to see me break down. And this is what y'all chose for this month: The Great Debaters. Now, I stay debating people all the time, man. Over and over and over. And whoo, it's madness out there. But nonetheless, this is a great film. But like all great films, there are messages. And you know what? Why wouldn't it be? Right? Why wouldn't it be? Especially when we don't know who the hell we are as a people. We had everything stolen from us and changed. Why wouldn't there be messages for us when we do wake up like we are now, right? Like we're waking up now and seeking the truth. Why wouldn't there be messages there? Somebody trying to tell us, hey, you know you are those special ones, right? You know you're special, right? I just thought I'd tell you that. Okay, and I'm saying this now to my people. You are special. Though you may not be told that every day, but I'm telling you that from me to you, you are special and you are a great people. Yes, we have our faults and we do things crazy and, all of that stuff. But, I just want to show love to my people. Look, you are a great people, spectacular people, very talented. Greatness comes from us. However, being in the hands of your slave masters, things can change, right? being in the hands of those who oppressed you and changed everything about you. Now that can yield some crazy results, right? And that's what we're dealing with today. The results of today is because we have been taken and given into the hands of the colonizers. This is something we have to understand, and this can breed a different reality. And that's what we're in. We're in a different reality because we have been lied to, right? So that changes a lot. And that's where we're at right now. However, back to the film. Basically, I'm saying all that to say, with these films, though we have been mentally programmed and mentally destroyed and mentally brainwashed, yet the glimmer of hope is that these very same people who produce these films and movies, they know exactly, you hear me? Exactly who you are. This film, Great Debaters, and I really enjoy breaking this film down. I broke this film down. It's about 2 hours and some change. I broke this thing down to the T from the beginning of the movie to the very end of the movie. I went in on this. So many connections, so many descriptions. It was at least about 46 audio takes for this joint. Okay, from the beginning to the end of this film, a lot of movie connections as well with this film. There's a lot of other movies I brought in to support making connections to a lot of things that they were showing, a lot of things that they were selling, showing in the messages that they were sending. And whoo, my gosh, we are great, and we must be great debaters. Because these people have stolen our heritage, stolen our identity, and now we have to debate them. Now we have to debate them and say, who's the real people again that you say they are? Yeah. That's a debate. That's a great debate. Don't you think that would be a great debate? But, they don't like you talking about that. No. You just be a so-called Negro. Don't try to be something else. And they love to put you in this box. That's the crazy thing. They love to put you in this box and say, no, you're not that. You're a Negro. No. Don't be the Hebrew that you are. No. And it's like, you know what? We're not who you've been saying we are. We are the Most High's people. We are the true children of Israel. And this is what they let you know in this film in so many ways. So many ways they're constantly telling us. And y'all know I've been doing movie breakdowns for years. We talking 10 years. Okay, you're talking 10 plus years I've been doing movie breakdowns, and it never fails. Never fails, man. I don't know how many movie breakdowns I've done within the past 10 years, but if you know what I've done, especially when it comes to a all black film, oh my gosh. Oh my God. Whenever it's just fully us, they going all in, especially when it's like a Denzel joint. All in. You hear me? The messages are crazy, fam. Come on, fam. All praises to the Most High. I appreciate you rocking with me for all that time. And it never fails, family. Never fails. So yeah, I cooked this film up from the top to the bottom. The Great Debaters is it's a great film. It's a great film, definitely that. But nonetheless, if you were to watch this without any understanding, you would just be like, yeah, that was a great movie with Denzel. But when you watch it with new eyes, new understanding, wisdom and knowledge that comes from the Creator, then you're going to see. Shalom, fam. Shalom to the family joining the live. Then you're going to see and be like, wait a minute. They talking about us. It's about us. We need to wake up and be the great debaters. Because these people been telling us we black and African American and Negroes and you know, all these things that they telling us that we are, and it's like, no, we are not those things. Because if we were the things that you're calling us today, why did you change my language? Why did you change my name? If I am what you're calling me today, why did you change it? You can't say I am this and I am that today, and you went out of the way to change everything about me, but you want me to believe what you're calling me now. Nah. Nah, fam. So, true indeed, these people know exactly who you are. Who you are as the greatest people on the earth. We are the greatest people on the earth, and we need to be great debaters, meaning we need to learn the truth so that we can deal with thine enemies with wisdom and knowledge, because the enemy has been lying for a very, very long time. So it's time to stand up, take back the heritage, take back the culture. Okay, and this is why they're putting all these things in place, so you can't really speak on these things, right? Because they don't want you to identify yourself as being the holy people, right? They don't want you to identify yourself as being Shemitic, right? They don't want you to identify yourself as law keepers, right? They want you to be full-blown, dumbed down, indoctrinated, toxic, poisoned followers of Christ. That's what they made us into, with a byword as your name. That's it. But when you truly seek wisdom and knowledge of self, learn who you are, the things that they do not tell you, or the things that they hate. Remember, they hate us, right? And what else do they hate? They hate the Most High's law. That goes together, because the Most High's people were supposed to keep the law. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. So, this is why we got to wake up. This is why we have to wake up, man, because the way they removed our identity is the same way they have removed the law. Law's done away with. Everything is now through Jeepers Creepers. We don't need the law. The law was a schoolmaster to bring us to Christ. Shalom, fam. No. That's a lie. Everything that these people have been telling us is a damn lie. And that's why we have to become great debaters and challenge those lies. And the more we do, they're going to get upset, because they're like, no, this is weird. These people are waking up. They're waking up. We don't want this. We don't like this. Just stay a Negro, please. Please just be a Negro, please. Don't become who you really are that we didn't like. We didn't like who you are, so we had to change everything about you, and we had to give you new names and new culture and everything, because we didn't like you. We didn't like nothing about you, so we had to change it. So please just stay a Negro one more day, please. Could you please, pretty please, be a Negro for one more day? Shalom, fam. Man, they want us to stay Negroes. Dumbed down, toxic, poison Negroes with no understanding. Hating each other, fighting each other, unaliving each other. You know what I'm saying? All that. Please, could you stay a Negro one more day? Don't be righteous men, please. Don't keep God's laws. Nobody can. Don't do it, guys. Don't, because you're going to expose me as the fraud. If you keep God's law, you're going to see a difference. And we don't want the world to see a difference now, do we? No. We don't want the world to see a difference between wicked people and righteous people. We're all one in Christ, I say. Ah! Ah! But we're all one. There's neither man, Jew, woman, man, Greek, bond, free. We're all one. That's the delusion. They don't want to see us seek for righteousness, family. They don't want us to be who we are destined to be and who we are. This is why they made us like them. But they not like us. They not like us. They not like us, but they made us like them. And now we're walking around like heathens, Gentiles. You see what I'm saying? Oh, man. Whew. Good gosh. But once again, the film, it exposes how we're going to win in the end. And guess what? The enemy doesn't even matter. The enemy doesn't even matter. The Almighty matters because He created this scenario. He put us in the hands of our enemies. And He has chosen us in the furnace of affliction to deal with these devils so that we learn the difference between wickedness and righteousness. And everything that these people have taught us is wicked. This is why they say the law's done away with. We don't want that light. We want the Christ. They don't want the Most High's light, His law, His righteousness. That's why they removed it from us, because they knew the law was given to you. We are the Most High's inheritance. So let's change everything about these people to go along with our New Testament lies that the law is done away with, therefore their culture is done away with. You see that? Law is done away with, and their identity is done away with. There you go. This is why we have to become great debaters, seeking the Most High's truth and challenging their lies. Come on, man. That's it, family. That's it. So, if you want to check out this official breakdown, as usual, the link is in the bio, the description of this live. If you want to check out the official breakdown of this movie, it's a little over 2 hours long. Fire movie, if you've never seen this before. Great film, but there are so many little truths in this film. And again, I break it down from top to bottom, from the beginning to the end. Like I said, I make a lot of connections. So if you're interested in supporting it and checking it out, link is in the bio of this live, and y'all already know. Or if you're in the VIP, it's already up in the VIP school. Okay, all praises to the Most High. I'll drop a trailer tomorrow, as I usually do when I do a breakdown. Drop a little trailer so y'all see how I'm bringing it. All praises to the Most High. I cooked this film. You hear me? Cook. I like, so-called all black cast, black films, because this is where these people really shine and take advantage of us. You see what I'm saying? This is where they really let their hair down and really get in the mud and start really showing you some truthful things or hidden truths about who we really are, family. But again, it's one of those things where you really have to have understanding of who you are. And then when you do, and you look at these films, you're like, oh, shoot. And that's how it started for me, right? Started for me learning the truth first, right? Hence all the books that I got back there. Learning and understanding who we are as a people. And once I understood that, I was like, yo, wait a minute. Hold on. Do you see that? Did you just hear what he said? Yo, did you just hear that? And did you just see that? And then boom, it just was just a never ending thing. It's us, family. It's us. So wake up, children of Israel. Wake up, my people. Seek that wisdom, seek that understanding, seek the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Because guess what? Your enemies know who you are. Your enemies, they waiting for you to wake up. You see what I'm saying? They can't wait for you to wake up. Because remember, they the ones who rocked us to sleep. So why wouldn't they be waiting? Right? Why wouldn't your enemy be waiting for you to wake up? I done enslaved you, knocked you upside your head, changed your language, everything, your name, all of that. You don't think they sitting there like, let me put this in a movie and see if they will catch it. That's how the enemy dealing with us. He putting all his messages out there to see if we waking up, if we catch it. That's how they taunting and teasing us. Did you see what he said that? Did you hear what he said? To see, did you realize who you are yet? Or do you still like your captivity? Do you still like your punishment? Do you still like being in the hands of the colonizers? Do you still like that, or you want to return to the Almighty and live a righteous life without being in bondage and without having a social security card and without having a birth certificate and without having to pay all this high rent and without having to pay car insurance and health insurance and that insurance and this insurance, without being scammed and robbed every second? Do you want that, or do you want to live the way the Almighty intended for you to live? That's the question you have to ask yourself in these days. And the only how you come to that understanding to be able to make that decision is you gotta know what the Almighty has intended for you in the first place. The Almighty didn't intend for you to be in the hands of your enemies. That was a result of disobedience. You dig? So we gotta see, what do you really want? Because the Most High said, look, I set before you life and death, good and evil. Choose therefore this day. So the Most High has laid everything out for us. And we know, according to the OT, when the children of Israel were blessed, they had the land. There wasn't no you paying rent. You had the land. You can work your land, herd your animals. You didn't have to worry about pesticides on your damn fruits and any poison food in the supermarket. You didn't have to worry about these things. The things that we worry about today and all these diseases today, we didn't have to deal with all of that. But because the colonizer, which is that great evil that has plagued the earth, has taken over, this is why the world is in darkness. But was that the Almighty's plan? No, that is a curse for the earth. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. The earth is given into the curses because of the transgressions. You see that? But the Most High didn't intend for us to live the way we are living now, being constantly robbed and lied to and oppressed, and these people constantly in your pocket and you paying taxes and tributaries and all of that. That's not what the Most High intended. So, this is why we have to seek the truth. Because the way we're being ruled today, the way things are going on today, it's oppression, man. It's robbery, theft, oppression, and it's just getting worse. And we think because of technology, oh, things are getting much better. No, it's not. In fact, the technology is bringing you closer to destruction because it's going to be the technology that's going to enslave you. the robots, the artificial intelligence, that is what's going to further lock you in. Man, pay attention to what's going on out here, man. It's not nothing nice. And these people are gearing up. They putting everything in motion to make your life miserable, even more miserable. So this is why we got to seek the Creator, seek righteousness. This is why it says, man, where's that? It says that. Let me get that proverb real quick. Let me read that proverb, man. 1 second. Proverb says, where's that at? I think it's Proverbs 12 or 11. Oh man, there's so many proverbs that confirm this, man. A man shall not be established by wickedness, but the root of righteousness shall not be moved. And this is why we have to seek righteousness. Seek righteousness, because the Most High is going to step up and defend. The Most High is going to defend the righteous. The wicked is moving in to oppress the poor and the righteous. That's why it says they watch the righteous. So we got to seek righteousness. We got to purge our sin and get right with the Creator, because he's going to do something crazy in the earth. And he's going to defend the righteous, not the Christians, not the Muslims, and all these people that have these denominations and stuff. Most High's not rocking with that, because he never told anybody to be any of that. Most High said, keep my commandments and be righteous. My righteousness is to be revealed. Isaiah 56:1. So seek righteousness, which is his commandments. So when it's time for the war, because the war is coming, okay, we see the war coming. It's laid out. And if you don't see it, it's because you caught up in that delusion. You love the wicked. You love what the wicked is doing, and you can't see how you're being deceived, caught up in their games. Okay, but the righteous who understand the Most High's law and his word and his way, they see, we understand what's going on. That war is coming. So rise up, children of Israel, rise up, seek the Most High. He is the shield of your help and the sword of your excellency. And as it says, your enemies shall be found liars unto you. Deuteronomy 33:29. Okay, old people saved by the Most High. So we have a job, we have a task, and this is why, once again, it goes back to why they removed your identity. They removed your identity so that you never return to what? Righteousness. And you stay wicked like them, because they're wicked. Everything they do, from what they eat to their holidays, all these things, the way they rob people, these scams, that's all wicked. It's all wicked. And that's why they had to change your way of life, because your way of life was the righteous way, the way the Almighty taught us to keep his commands. That was the righteousness in the earth. But if you say, oh, that's done away with, we don't have to be righteous anymore, God's law is done away with. Well, then if God's law is done away with, then we're living in a what? A lawless, wicked world. So now do you see why everything is happening the way it's happening? Why the world is so dark? Because these devils, especially these followers of Christ, they said, we don't need God's law. No. We have the idol, Christ, the piece of wood and stone everywhere. We don't need his law. Now we can be as wicked as we want, because guess what? Christ died for us. So now I can steal and rob and cheat and, worship false gods. I can do all these things. I don't have to be responsible for anything that I do because guess what? Christ died for me. He died for all my evils. You see how delusional that is? Imagine that. Imagine you going to court and you say, Your Honor, they about to lock you up for something you stole or somebody you unalived. And they about to lock you up and you sit up there on a witness stand and you say, well, I'm a Christian, Judge. You can't judge me, Mr. Judge. You can't put me in prison even though I unalived all these people and I stole all of this and I stole all of that. You can't put me in prison because guess what? I'm a Christian and Jesus died for my sin. He died for me. He died for all my sins, so you can't judge me, Mr. Judge. They're gonna look at you like, this crazy ass. Put the cuffs on this mother. Put the cuffs on this mother now. Get his ass up out of here with that damn garbage. You see what I'm saying? Because that only works in the church. You see what I'm saying? That delusion only works among delusional people in the church. That don't work in a courtroom. You can't go in a courtroom after you done unalived all these people and stole all of this and stole all of that and did all this evil and then be like, Judge, God don't play about me, Judge. You crazy? Shoot, I got the Spirit of Christ. He died for my sins. Oh, you see all this evil, all those people's lives I took? You ain't put me in prison for my wrongs. You can't do that to me. I got Christ on my side. Man, they gonna clown you up in there. They gonna clown you like, yeah, you see you in chains right now, huh, boy? Huh, boy? You see them silver bracelets on you? Huh? This ain't a show. Huh? Throw his ass in the prison. Put him under the jail. His delusional ass. Talking about Christ died for him. Man, lock this now. And somebody slap him in the back of the head while he on the way. Freak wrong with you. Delusion, fam. They're crazy. They're crazy. None of what they believe works anywhere. It doesn't work when you're in court. It doesn't work when you're at the bank. Oh, Mr. Bank Teller, I'm trying to pull out $1,000 in Jeeper's name. Please, I'm trying to get $1,000 in Jeeper's name. Please. Well, sir, you gotta fill out a form, okay, and see if you can withdraw some money. Okay, I'm gonna sign my name. I'm gonna put JC's name though. Is it right if I put his name? Whatever name that you want to put, sir. I don't know whatever you want to put, sir. Okay, I want $1,000. Matter of fact, I want $150,000 in Christ's name. And then he hands the check over to the bank teller. Okay, sir, do you have your ID with you, sir? Yeah, sure. Here's my ID. My name is Carl Winslow. Okay, Carl. So who's Christ? I see Christ on the check, and your ID says your name is Carl. Well, yeah, that's my name, but I'm taking out $100,000 in Christ's name. Sir, it doesn't work like that, sir. But I believe though. I believe. Come on, man. They told me this in church, man. I can do all things in Christ. What do you mean? Christ says I can do all things in his name. Well, see, sir, that only works in church, sir. That doesn't work at the bank, sir. Okay, and I just checked your name, Mr. Carl. And yeah, it says you're a broke ass. You don't really have any money in the bank. You have about 2 cents in the bank, sir. So you're not going to be able to withdraw any money in the name of Christ. So I'm sorry about your faith. I know you believe, and I understand because that's what they're telling these addicts in church. They're telling them to just believe and they can do all these things. But I'm sorry, sir, you've been listening to a crazy man. I don't know who this guy is that's telling you to have all this faith and belief, but he's just a crazy guy. Because clearly we can't give you a damn dime. Now get the hell out of my face before I call the police and throw your ass in prison. And guess what? Just like Christ said, you're not going to get out until you pay the biggest bag. You get it now, jackass? Thank you very much. Next customer! Come in, come in. You see what I'm saying, family? It doesn't work. The delusion doesn't work. It doesn't matter if you're in court, you're at the bank, you're in school. The religion garbage does not work, fam. It only works where it's supposed to work. In your mind. Imagination. You dream a lot lately, buddy? Yeah, I've been dreaming about Christ. I've been seeing him everywhere. Okay, let me call a doctor and get you a straitjacket and a helmet. Okay. And some glasses so you can see straight. It's bananas, fam. It is insane. Whoo! Good gosh, man. And y'all see they don't like letting my videos get views, right? My little short videos that I be posting. They don't like them get no views because it's too real. It's too raw and it's too real. And the last thing these devils want is for people to start waking the hell up and coming into reality, coming into truth, coming into understanding. That's the last thing they want. They want you to play Ring Around the Rosie in church, run around in church, be delusional. Man, it's insane. Good gosh. But anyways, the movie breakdown is done. The Great Debaters is official. I done broke it down from the top to the bottom. I will be dropping a trailer tomorrow. It's now up in the VIP. Or if you want to get it solo, the link in the bio, the link in this live stream. All praises to the Most High. The next thing I have to do is the lesson for the month. I will have that for y'all by next week before the month is over. What's that, family? Yeah, fam. They hate on my videos. They hate on my AI joints, man, because the truth is the truth. And family, even when I'm making the AI videos, even AI be hating. Because it's like the reality that I'm trying to bring forth with the truth, they like, damn, hell no, we can't do that. So we got to try to disrupt that. It is crazy, fam. Even AI is against the truth of the Almighty. That's how I know, fam. The whole system is just straight evil and wicked. Because even when I program AI to go according to what the message that I'm trying to show, they try to throw it off. They always try to throw it off and just put something to show that we know what you're doing and we're gonna go against it. And that's how I know they behind it. They don't like the truth, family. This is why they changed our culture, fam. Since slavery, since the beginning of being enslaved, fam, they never liked the truth. And now that we're hearing this supposed 2026, even with AI, they still hate the truth because the truth is a threat to a wicked, sick society, fam. And that's really what it is. That's what it is. And the more you understand that, the more you will come into reality. The more you will learn and see, okay, this system is wicked. And they really hate the truth. They really hate the Most High's commandments. And it's everywhere. It is everywhere, man. But it is what it is. All praises to the Most High. Anyways, link in the bio to the official movie breakdown. You can check it out if you like. If not, all praises to the Most High. Appreciate your time with me on this live. I'm going to shut it down for now. Please, once again, share the videos if you can. Share any of my little short videos that I drop. And I'll be dropping those like every day. So share those to your family members. I know they're going to get pissed off, but we got to wake up. We got to wake the heck up, family. Anyways, appreciate y'all time, family. I hope you have a great rest of y'all night. And of course, wherever you at on this earth, family, y'all be safe out there because it's definitely nasty and wicked and evil out there, man. So keep your head on the swivel, family. Anyways, till next time, I'm going to say peace and shalom, family. All praises to the Most High. Let's go.
Tired of church? Go get GDASH JC Killer cards. He exposes all my secrets. It's a great study tool.
What God has you deny your family to worship him?
For example, I tell you to hate your father and mother, but God said to honor your father and mother and not hate your brother. Who are you going to obey, me or the Most High?
Maybe it's the same God that would have the entire world worship him.
The church used my idol to deceive you.
If you shall ask for anything in my name, I got the JC Killer cards, you liar. You shall swear by the Most High's name.
To get you a copy, go to the website on the screen or send an email.
Hit the link below.
I might, fam. I'll let you know, brother.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the
Shalom,
Lord's
shalom.
anger.
I'm out.